Morning everybody. I'm just off to do a time trial today, a 10-mile time trial in a little village called Roche. It's run by Kernow racing team, KRT. It's a kind of test event, although there's 70 or 80 people coming today, but it's a test event for the national TT. Kernow racing team have managed to flag that event down here this year. So well done to them, and well done to Anthony and his team for being able to bring that down here. So we look forward to that in August. I think it's August sometime, so I'll put a date and a time and a link in the description for that one. Yeah, so we're off to there. It's pretty blowy today. The wind is coming in from the, well, it looks like the northeast, from the windmills. So then the wind is coming in from the northeast, so it's pretty likely to be a blowy 10 miles today. Don't expect any PBs, especially not for me. My PB is about 27 minutes for the 10 miles, but this is a new course to me, a little bit hillier than the Laddock Valley time trial. Anyway, we'll see. And as they say, it's the race of truth, isn't it? So it's, you know, in reality you're just racing people and the clock, and the people that are around you are, you know, of different abilities anyway. So I'll be in the super vet or grand vet class. I don't know what they call it down here, but we'll go as quickly as we can, and I am going to film a bit of it from the front of the bike, which is not good for aero obviously, but I think it's worth it just to show the course to some of the other people that are coming down, and then I'll tell you how I feel at the end. So keep watching, thank you very much. Just going into registration now. It's about 7:25. I'm off at 8:23, as I said. But then there's a 4 mile kind of road section before you get to the start. So some people are going to drive there. Some are going to cycle there. I think I'll cycle there.
That's because it's been a couple of weeks. Yeah. Yes. Shoulder. Yeah. He's struggling with his shoulder. Okay, so you're cracking up, you are.
That's it, all ready. So that's it, already coming up to 7:45 now. I'm away at 8:23. So get on the bike, cycle the first 4 miles, and then join the start line queue. And then it's all go from there. So wish me luck.
God, that wind.
Yeah, it's bitter, isn't it? It's going to be worse over there, on that bridge.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be alright when we're like pumping it, 'cause it'd be cool. Yeah, I'm no good in the cold air, is it?
You want to be in Kona or somewhere in Hawaii? Or...
Yeah. I'll just pretend me I'm nice and warm. Yeah, my mind's telling me otherwise.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Morning.
Morning.
Where's the finish line? Down that way a bit, is it?
What you'll find is, we can pretty much, I think we're just past these two white signs is where Anthony's parked up. That's where the finish
okay.
is.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I did say why, you know, I would have thought we'd put the finish before the roundabout, but he said apparently it's no
Where
quite.
is it?
Finish?
Yeah.
Literally
Just like
200
that.
metres, 300 metres down the road here.
Okay, cool.
It is out and back.
Yeah.
And you're on time!
Yeah, I am.
Nobody else
I've been
is.
on time for the last no, no.
You're never
No,
ever, I'm
we're
never
like-
going to let you forget it.
No, I nearly missed it, didn't
20
I?
seconds.
I was like a few seconds. Oh, goodness.
10 seconds.
Thank you, by the way.
That's right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, good luck.
Thank you. Here, I'm out of the saddle and trying to keep the cadence high, but only 500 metres in, I'm beginning to struggle. Jeez, already. Thank you. This is the highest point of the course. From here to the roundabout it's downhill and quite quick. Obviously on the way back it's not so quick. Here I'm averaging 27 miles per hour with a top speed of 36 miles per hour over a 3-kilometre section. So that's it, back at the van. The ladder, no, not ladder, what am I saying? So that's it, back at the van. That's the Roche 10 mile TT done. Thank you Kernow Racing team for putting it on. Thanks to Anthony for arranging everything mostly. And somebody called Richie this time, I think. So thank you to them, KRT. Yeah, so what was the time trial like? Well, it's a 4 mile kind of warm up to the start line, up out of Llanefit to the main road. Yeah, then it was the flat out 10 mile course. I said to some of the other competitors that compared to the Laddock Valley time trial, that the halfway point seemed to come a lot quicker here. That's only mentally, wasn't by the time. But I think that was because it was quite a downhill section, so quite fast. But on the way back, you did pay for that because it was quite a grind back out of the dip up to the top of Castle Andinus. This is an old kind of fort on the side of the hill there. Yeah, and then just flat out as fast as you can back through Gosmore. So yeah, hard, very hard with the wind, but very enjoyable. I was just saying to one of the other competitors that why do we pay for this pain? We pay our money just to go out on a road, which is a public road anyway, just for the pleasure of being timed. So ponder on that. Put your comments in the section below about why people pay to put themselves through pain. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, click and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Thanks. Just look at all his food.
You need to put your jar a bit more visible. Oh, it's too much to choose from.
This is why we do it. Look at all this food.
Yeah, I know.
Tiffin.
What did you go for then?
I go for the Tiffin.
Are you?
Yeah, it's incredible.
I think it's got to be a million dollars.
Sorry? Yes, please.
But yes, so lastly, amazing job from everybody here. Jill and Pip and everyone else who's helped out. Everyone else helped with the baking, doing the cakes, and everybody's marshalled for us, and timekeepers. We've got Ian, who's been on the start, and Anthony at the finish. So I just want to recognise their thoughts. Anthony's not here because he's trying to hide, but I've helped put on this one today, but this is what Anthony's built, and I just think, as much as he doesn't want to be in the limelight, you've got to recognise that we wouldn't all be doing this, I don't think, on this scale without Anthony and Phil, and everyone else at KRT really, that are really putting into it, so just thank you to all of that. Last thing for me, we do have the National 10, which is quite a big event. The KRT Club are running that on the 28th of August. Plan at the moment is to use that course. 30th, 31st? Sorry, 30th, 31st. Plan is to use this course, but we'll review if there is feedback, positive or negative, and maybe review that, but that's the plan at the moment, as far as I know. So yeah, bear that in mind. It's quite a big deal, it's over 2 days. And it's a big event anyway. Anyway, thanks everybody.